gonna be like completely honest, it's the holidays right now, so I'm doing this like a lot more. So like every day in the morning I like wake up, then I like to check the messages on my phone and just like see what people are saying. Then after that I check YouTube, see how many views I got. I barely get any views. And after that, like I just like kind of see my recommended videos and then I watch them. And there's one guy called Kareem, and he does like subway takes. I find them so entertaining. I watch them a lot, I can't lie, in the morning. And then I might just eventually watch some like random videos I see as well. I just about some random stuff on YouTube. They're usually shorts, which is kind of bad. And then eventually, like, I kind of get like trapped in like a little cycle. I just kind of like keep on watching them. I don't even realize. And then I kind of like snap back into. Oh, I didn't click properly. There you go. I kind of like snap back into reality, and then I kind of realize like, what am I doing? I need to get up. So I get up, obviously, and continue on with my day. And so yeah, I think every morning I do some kind of form of dopamine maxing, and I've seen a few like videos or like just like memes of like this dopamine max, and I'm just seeing like 20 different like screens surrounded with like Doritos and a computer and games and TikTok all in like one room. It looks horrifying. I can't imagine what that guy's brain goes through. But yeah, I'd say like what I was doing was a like a less severe version of that. And I do that like every day in the morning, and that's probably the worst time of the day to be doing it as well. I do that every morning, and I kind of feel that it has affected like my brain in some way. But not with just me, but I also see a lot of people in like the buses or trains, like and during their journey, they're literally on the phone on TikTok, and sometimes I find it crazy. How do people like see like a video for like 1 second and just scroll right through it without even seeing what it's about? I find that kind of mad. And even I've seen people doing it in social gatherings, and whilst people are having conversations, they're just on their phone looking at TikToks, and I find that really mad. I find that kind of mad. So it really kind of does affect like your social life and like your awareness around the world, which is like it's generally crazy. And personally, for me, like, oh, well, okay, I might be kind of weird, but on the train or on a bus, I like to look outside and look at the scenery. That's just me, obviously, but people kind of just they're not aware of what's in front of them. They just like the dopamine max and look at the phone. Like, that's kind of crazy, like, what? Flipping out. But, honestly, with me, like, as I said, I've been dopamine maxing more than I used to. I'd say like when I was maybe 14, 15, I was at like my most like I don't know, mindful. I don't know. I used to meditate a lot. I don't know why. I was like a lot more like present in the world. But now I feel like ever since after GCSEs, I was kind of stuck in like I was off because I was doing like a lot of like revision for work. I kind of felt like a really desperate need to like kind of rest and just like look at videos on social media, and that kind of like gathered like kind of built up till now where it's gotten like even worse. And honestly, I think it's kind of sad, yeah, but I don't feel as like present in the world as I used to. Like, yeah, like, I kind of fail to recognize like the beauty of the world around me. Like literally, like outside is okay. I was gonna show you outside, but I don't want you to see where I live. But it's really sunny right now, and the weather's beautiful. It's bright blue sky and everything. And obviously, I know it's like it looks nice and everything, but I don't really like absorbing that beauty into my mind. If you know, that's kind of a weird thing to say, but yeah. And not also that I don't really remember things as vividly as I used to. Like, how do I say this? Like things feel more colorful from my past more than now. That's a bit abstract, but I don't know. Like it's a bit weird. I just yeah, like Bro, I actually don't know, but like things just sound they just from the past things just like I remember them more like in detail, more vividly, as more like more color, more I remember the events just more clearly basically than now. And wait, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, basically I just live more in my head. So that's probably the reason why it's pretty sad, I think. Because like I feel like with especially with short form content and just like dopamine maxing, you kind of your brain has kind of like forgot how to focus. Like now, like because I'm so like absorbed into short form now. I can't really focus on like what's in front of me now, like for more than like 5 seconds. I mean, I can focus for more obviously, but not as much as I used to. And because of that, I feel like because you fail to like recognize what's around you, like the people around you, and like how and just you kind of lose the ability to just like be fully present, and it's gonna be hard to like recognize your purpose in your life. That's a bit deep. That's kind of mad to say, but yeah, your purpose in life could be kind of harder to find. The thing is, I don't think I'm like as bad as other people because I don't actually have TikTok. I just got YouTube or like Snapchat. But Snapchat's just for talking to people for me. But yeah, I'm just thinking like if I'm feeling this, and there's other people that probably scroll a lot more than me, then I don't know how like they view the world, which is kind of weird to say. But yeah, all I'll say is that if you wanna know your purpose in life, you need to like be present in this like in this current world. So yeah, you need to kind of cut. We need to cut it down and replace things with more like productive and interesting like real life stuff, like some like real shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah, we need to recognize our purpose at some point, and that won't help. That dopamine maxing won't help with that. So yeah, bomb.